my channel. Please subscribe, like and share. If you haven't already subscribed, thank you to all of you, my new subscribers. You are welcome on this channel, and thank you to all of you, my old subscribers. Thank you for your continued support. So welcome, guys. Welcome to my channel. Yeah, this is another random live stream. Never mind, I'm going to be doing a lot of these randoms. I like to be spontaneous, so this is just one of my randoms, guys. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome to my channel. Yeah, please subscribe, please like, please do share. Also leave me comments in the comment section below. I just would like to check if my audios are working correctly. So let's have a look. Yeah, they are working correctly, so that's very good. Please subscribe, like and share. Welcome to my channel, guys. I'm just going to ask everybody to remain respectful, refrain from using abusive language, just be observe the rules, do observe the, what do you call it, the YouTube rules. So everybody here is an adult, and I expect everybody to be respectful. That is all I ask. So guys, welcome once again. Welcome to my channel. I appreciate your support, all of you, my viewers and subscribers. So if you haven't already subscribed and you've been watching me for some time now, please do consider subscribing and sharing. So yes, guys, hello everybody. I love you all. Hi Samantha, hi YTFN, hi. Okay, I can't pronounce some of the names, apologies, but hi Oliver, sorry, hello, hi Hussein Khan, hi, your body count, your what? Okay, hi Alike, hi guys, welcome to my channel, guys. I just would like to say I really appreciate you all, and I really love it when you log in numbers and you come and listen. I'm really appreciative of that. So I can see that when I do my travels to do my content creation, I'm not gonna be lonely, will I, on the road and on the plane? So when I get on the plane or on the road, you guys are gonna be here for me. Yay! I'm so excited. So guys, welcome to my channel. Listen, just coming in. Let's talk about something that we all care about. Do you know, I care about my health a lot. I care about my body. Yeah, I'm not vain. No, I just care about my health, my overall health. I care about my weight. I care about my body size. I care about all that. So yeah, let's talk about body, spirit and soul. So right now, today, we are going to talk about losing weight, maintaining the body, the weight loss, okay, and not really moving around like a yo-yo, um, following these fad diets that never work. So let's you are perfect. Oh, Jack, thank you. Thank you. Anyhow, so your body count. Okay. Yeah, I mean, we are talking about looking ourselves physically, looking after ourselves physically. For example, eating healthy, exercising, sleeping well, looking after your skin. Yep, moisturizing your skin, using the correct products and not the products that really keep your skin dry and harden your skin. I'm just gonna help you tonight. So come on in, guys. Come on to this. Yes, yes, Mr. KT. You can actually dance and lose weight. But do you know, if you are serious, right? I was actually thinking you can actually run upstairs, up and down, like run, okay? Like don't go slow for 30 minutes, okay? So that way you're losing weight, you're also toning your body. If you're one of those lazy people, well, sometimes I do get lazy, so yeah, I'm in that category as well. So if you do feel, sometimes I'm just scared really, going to the gym on my own, okay? So if you're like me, you may be scared going out on your own to the gym, okay? You can run up and down the stairs for 30 minutes non-stop, okay? Just get your little shorts on, get your little vest on and start running. Yeah? Sweat it, and after running, dance. Like dance, dance, dance. Do something fun, okay? Something you enjoy doing. Put on the music you like and then dance, sweat it out, and then shower after that. Yeah, it works. It works, trust me. All right. Let's begin. Let's start from the beginning. Welcome, guys. Welcome to my channel. My name is Sarah. So I am a new content creator, and I love you all. And yeah. So Mr. KT Kuma. Okay. Okay. Who is this? Hussein Khan. Your body count 100 plus. Well, it doesn't matter where you are. We are not doing any body shaming here. I mean, if you love your body, that's okay. But you know what? There's always room for improvement. There's always room for improvement. But yeah, it's about, sometimes it's not just about losing weight to look good. That's very good. I like that. But sometimes it's about your overall health. Do you know that if you work out, it improves your health, your physical health, and your mental health as well. But also, you get to look fit in the process, right? Yep. I mean, I don't care how I look like sometimes. No, not like that. Not that I don't care. I do, but I don't mind how my body looks like at any stage. I love myself, okay? If you can't love yourself, nobody else will. So I love how I look, but I also love to be healthy. Okay, I love to be healthy. I don't work out because I dislike my body. I absolutely love my body just the way it looks. Okay, there's nothing wrong with it, but I exercise because, and I eat healthy, and I want to rest. I want to have enough sleep so that I am healthy, overall health. So yeah, that is what you want to achieve, right? It's not about looking the way you look. It Well, that comes in as well. I value how I look, but how I look with or without weight on, I love it. But it doesn't stop there. I'm looking after my overall health. So when I exercise, what am I doing? Okay, it's the whole person. Okay, it's the whole being, the whole me. Oh my God. Okay, this is a random. All right. I didn't prepare, but anyhow, let's talk about it, guys. So let's start from the beginning. As I've been saying over here, your luxury body, your luxury body. Okay, guys. Yeah, I mean, you you don't have to feel like you can't work out. It doesn't matter where you are. It doesn't matter what size you are. Just love yourself. Just love yourself. Okay? There's ugly people out there that like to body shame. Okay? There's ugly people out there. Never listen to that. If anybody has ever body shamed you or laughed at you, do you know what? Just forgive them. Just let it go. And maybe you believed it. Yeah, that is what people do. People can be shallow sometimes. But listen here. Listen here. You can change that. If you don't like what you see in the mirror, you can change it. The power is in your hands, in your little fingers, okay? So, work with me. I would like to inspire you right here. So, if you know anybody who's struggling to lose weight or to maintain the weight loss, call them, tell them that, Sarah, oh, my YouTube name, Miss Sarah M, is actually on YouTube right now. She's talking about weight loss, how to maintain the weight loss after, blah 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 blah. So just contact them. And if you are the one, listen here, don't lose hope. And I'm not telling you things that don't work out. I've been there, I've done it over and over and over again, and I know these are tried and tested methods. So people, there's all kinds of things online, like, oh, eat this, eat that, don't eat this, don't eat that, sleep this way, eat this way. Oh my God, it's like non-stop. And then they reverse it again. Oh no, don't eat that. It makes you put on weight. Things just keep changing. Over here, I'm going to give you like over 15 years of experience experimenting on my own body, okay? And really seeing the weight loss, and then me deliberately trying out different things. So work with me. I am going to teach you. Okay, maybe not teach you, okay? I am going to discuss with you how it works, how it's worked for me. So here's the thing, okay? For example, you want to lose weight. I'm going to be upfront with you. It's the mind. It's the mind. Fix the mind. Fix the mind first, okay? Before you even go on that journey, fix the mind, okay? Accept yourself as you are, all right? And say, this is me. That man or that woman in the mirror, that man in the mirror is handsome. That woman is in the mirror, she's beautiful, okay? She's gorgeous, right? So accept who you are, all right? So don't go on this weight loss journey hoping that when you lose the weight, you're going to look handsome, you're going to look beautiful. Okay, it is going to happen, but fix your mind first. As soon as you do that, here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. You need to get yourself ready. So if you've never gone on a weight loss journey, this is how you start. So the battle, when it starts in the mind. So when you win the battle in the mind, you've lost 80% of the weight before you even start to lose it. before you even start to diet or to eat healthy, before you even start to exercise. All right? Yeah. So now you've got 20% of weight that you need to lose. So how do you fix the mind? You tell yourself that you can do it. Okay? You tell yourself that you can do it. So if you just think you can quit for example, if you have addictions like sugar addictions, if you think that you can just quit like that, the next morning you're drinking lots of water and you are planning to fail or failing to plan. So tell yourself you can do it. As soon as you fix your mind, here is how I do it. Okay? So if I've been binging on chocolate, binging on for me it's chocolate basically. Yeah, I do have addictions, but mine are chocolate. Okay, so if you've been binging on chocolate, on sugar, so sugar, I'm also talking about things like carbs, for example. Say for example, you love your carbs, you love your pasta, you love your rice, you love your bread, that sort of thing. Okay, because sugar is addictive. Let's face it. The more you consume sugar, the more your body craves for more sugar, right? So here's the thing. Okay, here's the thing. So before you start your diet, you cutting out sugar. So sugar includes carbs, because what carbs do is that they turn into sugar. Okay, the amount of sugar in your body, glucose levels. Okay, so what you do is you fixed your mind. Now you start to sort of like cutting off the addictions, sugar addictions. I'm not talking about putting sugar in your tea, coffee, or having your sweets, your dessert, whatever you like, donuts, whatever else. For me, it's chocolate, a lot of chocolate. So yeah, so here's what I do. Okay, I stock a lot of fruit and vegetables. Okay, yeah, and salads. So a lot of fruit and vegetables. So here's how I make a salad. For example, I'll cut half an apple, yeah, and then mix it with half an apple with a sprinkle of peanuts, and what else? Maybe some salad, yeah, whatever mixed salad. And then I'll add in peppers, like the green, red, yellow peppers, and I'll start to eat that, a lot of that. Okay, that is how I do it. And then when I'm hungry, rather than grabbing, and I drink a lot of water. So prepare yourself. For example, if you drink tap water, just do this. Go out to the shop, buy yourself like a 5 liter bottle of water, and start drinking from that. Okay, it works. It's a psychological thing. Just do it. Okay, just listen to what I'm saying. So yeah, buy that bottle of water and start drinking from there. And also, so when you're hungry, don't go and make a cup of tea and cookies and biscuits. Don't, unless if you're gonna do some herbal tea, I eat ginger and lemon, whatever herbal tea you like. Okay, I love ginger and lemon. I also like different like green teas and things like that. So unless that's the tea that you're gonna make, but take out the honey, take out the the sugar, just drink it plain like that. It's very good. okay? But then, yeah, because remember, you've been addicted to sugar. You've been addicted to sugar. So you really need to plan well. So if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. Or if you plan to fail, you fail to plan. Switch it up, whichever way you like it. Anyhow, let's proceed. So, welcome to my channel. If you're just joining me, my name is Sarah. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. This depends where you're watching me from. Please leave comments in the comment section below. I would like to hear from you guys. I like to read your comments on this particular channel. So please do leave me comments. Yeah, and let me know if you can hear me. Can you hear me, guys? I think I need to check up on myself as well. Let's have a look. If okay, I'm gonna check that. So yeah, okay, the sounds are fine. The sounds are absolutely fine. So yeah, as I was saying, let's proceed now. Yeah, so buy, stock enough greens, enough salads, enough fruit, you know, just buy the sort of greens that you like, okay? And be very creative about the meals that you make. So each time you feel you're going to make a cup of tea with biscuit or whatever else, forget it. Pick up a fruit. It's a better alternative. And we are going to talk about fruit here again. I need you to know that fruit is also full of sugar. It is, the fruit is full of sugar. And let me remind you that the banana that you buy from the supermarket, whether it's Tesco's or Sainsbury's or whatever supermarket you order your fruit, or maybe at the market where you get them nice and fresh and a lot cheaper, those bananas and oranges, they are not in their original form. I'll give you an example. Like, do you know them little dogs that they're Chihuahua? Okay, that dog, it's not in its original form. People did that. Do you know that? So it's the same thing. A real banana, it's a little small fruit. It's not very sweet. Okay, so like they did with animals, like dogs, for example, domesticated animals. There was like people did that. They bred them. Okay, so yeah, it's the same thing with fruit. So those bananas you do buy and those oranges you do buy, they are absolutely full of sugar. Sugar is sugar. So whichever form you take it, is still sugar. But the banana or the orange, the sugar from the orange, is probably a little bit better than the actual processed sugar. Okay, so be careful with fruit as well, because it does contain sugar. So your best bet, this is why I'm saying, for me, if I'm going to have a fruit, I'll have half an apple, I'll chop up some whatever salads or mixed salads and some peppers, green, yellow, red peppers, sprinkle a bit of nuts in there. Okay, now probably you get the idea. You get the idea, right? And keep consuming that. Before you realize it, this is how I became vegan. Okay, I became vegan. I didn't force it. I just started to consume lots of fruit and lots of veg. And so when I'm hungry, sometimes, yeah, I'll have like fruit that's more filling, like banana. Okay, and I'll have it for my breakfast. Okay, but then eventually I had to start reducing the amount of fruit that I'm consuming to preferring a lot more vegetables. Okay, so yeah, you have to be very creative about how you put your meals together. Yeah, so eating like that, I ended up becoming vegan. And not that I'm not one of those vegans who do it for animal rights, like, hey, calling meat eaters murderers and whatever else they say, and being all messy and spilling milk in supermarkets. We, we see it, just check on social media, it's there. That's not the type of vegan that I am. Okay, so I'm a vegan for um for whatever, for good, for health reasons. Okay, so for example, if I went to eat out, I used to be that sort of person that would order a whole a whole steak on my plate, and chips, and a salad. That is that that is how I used to love meat, and I used to have a lot, like, I'll go for fried chicken and things like that. And so obviously red meat is maybe worse than chicken. So it took me some time, and then eventually I lost the taste buds for meat. Even now, okay, it's not a poison meat, okay? I can actually put it in my mouth. However, I don't have taste for red meat, okay? But when I train myself to try and meat again, yeah, I can actually learn to eat it, but it doesn't last long because I actually love fruit and veg. I eat fruit and veg like a rabbit, okay? And I'm going to be honest with you. Lately, I've been consuming large amounts of chocolate. Yeah, I'm truthful about it. I've been consuming large amounts of chocolate. Why? I think I'm allowed to do that because I'm a clean eater all the time, and it's okay for me to sort of like indulge. But I don't do it for too long. I don't do it for the next 6 months, or for the next 1 year, I'm eating junk like that. No, I do it for a moment. And I can tell the change is taking place in my body. And sometimes when I'm doing that, I'm actually experimenting something. Okay? It's not because I've gone off the rails. No, I'm watching my body and I'm experimenting something. Okay? So here is what I do. So I experiment to check if consuming large amounts of chocolate. Please don't do this at home. I'm not a nutritionist, and if you have health problems, okay, you may need to check that with your doctor. I mean, I've been doing this for a long time, so I don't have from my plate. So I don't try this at home if you are not certain. I'm not giving you a professional. Can't share this video right now. Got it. Okay. So yeah, I do try a lot of things to see how my body will respond. Okay, so sometimes I'll go binging on chocolate, on certain foods. There's for a certain period of time. There's something that I am generally trying out. Okay, but it's easy for me to lose that weight because I don't keep it too long. I instantly reverse it. Okay, and so yeah. So here's what I do. Let's go back to how to start losing weight. Now, we've talked about fixing your mind, telling yourself, I can do this, okay? Because sometimes, imagine you start a diet, maybe it's a water fast, intermittent fasting, for example. You start that, and then by the end of, you want to do a 3-day water fast, and then before it's 24 hours, right, you can smell food coming from downstairs, or you just really just break the fast. I've done that before, and it's okay. It's okay when you're starting. You're gonna have those glitches, okay? But don't beat yourself up. So I'm gonna be very honest with you, so that when that happens to you, you don't feel like you're a loser. Like, hey, why can't I achieve this? Like, I'm a loser. Other people are losing weight. Why me? No, 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 no. Don't beat yourself up. Because people won't tell you the truth. They just come out looking all nice and having lost the weight, shed off a lot of weight, and then they don't tell you the truth. Yeah, there are glitches where you've done 12 hours and like, no, I'm gonna actually grab a burger, or even worse. Okay, so don't beat yourself up when that happens. Just learn from your mistakes. Okay, and this is what I'm trying to teach you, so that you can actually limit those mistakes. Is how you start. So if you've been sugar binging, i.e. on carbs, eating all the burgers, do you know, on my normal diet now, I don't consume bread, I don't consume pasta, I don't consume white potatoes, I don't consume rice, I'm on a like low carb diet. Is it forced? No, it's not forced. The the worst I can do is sweet potato, okay? Because sweet potato has less calories to white potatoes, okay? But then I tend to have a lot of vegetables, fruit and veg, okay? And I drink lots and lots of water. And I'm going to tell you about drinking water, especially if you're going to start with this with an intermittent fasting, drinking a lot of water. I'm going to tell you what that does to my skin. My skin glows. It looks absolutely beautiful, okay? Just the water. So there are benefits of drinking water. I don't know. You are going to look young as well. Naturally, I have young genes. I mean, from my mom and dad, I do have young genes, okay? But I'm sure when you lose weight as well, you will lose. I mean, you're gonna look young. You're gonna look young. But for me, whether I've got weight on or I haven't got weight on, I still have young genes. I get that from my father and from my mother. Okay? So, okay. But the thing is, when you do lose weight, obviously you are going to look young. Your skin is going to glow. Okay? And yeah, some people want to lose weight because they want to look young. Okay? But don't focus on that alone. Just looking young. Focus on the overall health, your mental health, your physical health. Do you know when your physical health is upside down, is all pear-shaped, so is your mental health, okay? And I can tell you that there are times when I've been binge eating chocolate and sugar and all the bad foods, like things begin to go wrong. Not just physically, where you put on weight, but even your mental health is affected. Okay? But you'll find out that as soon as you start to do these intermittent fasting, but don't do your intermittent fasting without consulting your doctor. Okay? I'm not a doctor. Okay? So if you have any underlying illnesses such as diabetes, such as blood pressure, or anything else, or you are taking medication, do consult with your doctor. But what I do know is that with people who are diabetic, when they reverse the weight, okay, when they lose weight, they can actually reverse the diabetes itself. It is reversible by lifestyle changes. But you know what? Work with your doctor. So the things I'm telling you, I don't have diabetes, and I am able to do what I want, really, without consulting a doctor. Okay, so, and I've been doing these things for such a long time. So, drinking lots of water, it it causes my skin to glow. Okay, yeah, it causes my skin to glow a lot, and I don't even need makeup when I do drink lots of water. My skin glows, and I'm thinking, I don't need makeup. It's just gonna, just put too much on my lovely skin. So, water is good for you. Okay, water is good for you. So, yeah, and then drink lots of water, eat a lot of fruit and veg. So that is how you start your intermittent fasting. Please do not go on intermittent fasting just cold turkey. You've been eating your rice, your toast in the morning, your full English toast, sausages, eggs. What else is it? Mushrooms. What else is it? I think you know what I'm talking about. And then you have your lunch. Maybe you have whatever you have, maybe a sandwich. And then maybe you have your dinner, whatever you have, potatoes or pasta or whatever you have. And then you think that you can now, the next day, jump onto doing a intermittent fasting. Nah, don't do that. You're gonna fail. You're gonna fail. So here's how you do it. So buy lots of fruit and veg. Okay, yeah, buy a lot of fruit and veg. And before you even start to consume a lot of fruit and veg, start out by cutting out meals out of your in a day. Say for example, if you have breakfast, full English in the morning, try and skip the usual lunch. So, and rather than eating the normal diet, lunchtime, have a lot of salad and a lot of fruit. Okay? And then maybe in the evening, you can then have your normal meal. Okay? And then maybe the next day, you've cut up, you have your healthy breakfast. So, for example, a fruit salad. Okay, a fruit salad for your breakfast. Ensure that you don't have sugar, processed sugar. You don't have bread, things like that. You know, the things people say like orange juice is actually healthy. Really? You have no idea. You have no idea some things that people say. And this is why people come up and say, I've been having orange juice, apple juice. I'm having all the healthy foods. Why am I not losing weight? You have no idea how much sugar is contained in that orange juice. Okay? You have no idea. So, for me, you can also buy your own fruit juicer. Like, you can juice your own orange juice at home. But then you mix. For example, you have apples. You mix that with greens. For example, spinach or curly kale or whatever else. Okay, and not pure just orange. That's a lot of sugar. That is a lot of sugar. So you mix it up. For example, orange with carrots, right? And not too much orange. You can have one orange in a bunch of carrots. Okay? So, yeah. So now, okay, you've cut out breakfast. Now you've cut out the eggs, the bacon, the sausages, the bread, and so on. Now you're having your fruit salad. you have some bananas, and whatever else you blend, you do your juice, you make your own apple juice. You just get one apple, and okay, add some spinach or curly kale, and have that green, whatever, green juice, not a smoothie. Or you can have your orange with whatever flavor you like, with carrots. Okay, don't add sugar, don't add even honey. Okay, so yeah, there you are. You've cut out your bread, your full English. You've cut out your whatever meat, whatever carbs you have during lunchtime. Now you've got a lot of fruit and veg into your diet. And then you have your dinner. So eventually, for your dinner, rather than white potatoes or rice, start out, do your sweet potato. Okay, do your sweet potato. There's so many ways that you can make your, include some legumes, i.e. Some beans, okay, with your sweet potato, like sweet potato mash, okay, and eventually, okay, as you cut out the sugar, because all it is that the sugar spikes, okay, so the insulin spikes. That's what causes you to crave more sugar. Okay, it's because of that insulin spikes. Okay, so when you get that under control, the crave for sugar, it does stop. So be careful how you start. It's very easy when your belly is full and you've had a good dose of sugar, it's in your system. It's very easy to think that, okay, I can do this. Okay, no, you are actually dealing with insulin spikes. So that is what causes you to crave for those sugars, for those carbs, etc., etc. So this is how you do it. Am I clear, guys? Are you getting this or what? Again, welcome to my channel. For all of you, my new subscribers, thank you for your subscriptions. For all of you, my old subscribers, thank you so much for your continued support. For all of you, my viewers, if you've been viewing me for a number of days or a number of weeks, I'm a new content creator, not subscriber. So you love what I do here, please do subscribe. Yeah, let's do this exchange. And this channel, I'm going to be bringing you content from across the world. So you guys, you're gonna be traveling with me, won't you? And yeah, so we're gonna be talking about a lot of things. Okay, so these are just my humble beginnings on social media. And no, I'm not going to be hiding behind a camera all the time. So I actually need to pick up my camera and place it on a table and then talk to you eyeball to eyeball so you can see me, but I won't be able to see you. Anyhow, that's not the point. So I'm going to be doing that as well. So very, very soon. So please subscribe, like, and share. Okay? And do promote this channel. Help me grow this channel, guys. And yeah, so let's proceed. As I was saying, that if you want to maybe you want to, this is for your New Year's resolution 2025, a new you, a new body, a new you, a new look, maybe new clothes because you've lost weight, whichever way. Okay, this is it, guys. So yeah, this is how this is how I've done it. Okay, and you might be thinking, maybe you didn't put on a lot of weight. Yes, I did. I've got pictures to prove that. I got pictures to prove that I had a lot of weight on. Okay, and I lost it. Okay, and even now, if I want to, I can put on weight, but I'll lose it. Okay, but it's not something you want to keep doing unless there's a reason why. For example, I do it to test things out. Okay, what am I testing? For example, different foods that I eat. For example, if I focus on eating this, how much weight am I going to lose? So am I going to put on, and how long is it going to take me to lose it? Okay, I'm testing things because I've never done it before. So I've been doing that on my weight loss journey. Oh gosh, oh my voice, sorry guys. Okay, I need a drink of water. Never mind. Anyhow, so yeah, so guys, when you do that, okay, you don't force yourself. You don't for example force yourself not to eat certain foods. That's hell. That's like living in hell. Okay, I wouldn't do that. Okay, those fat diets don't work. Just do it. Just do it correctly, like I did. I don't care about meat. Okay, I don't care about red meat. Can I eat it? Absolutely, but I became vegan. I didn't even consume fish for many years, for like over 6 years, maybe even over 8 years. I wasn't eating meat, no eggs, no dairy. Okay, I was just consuming legumes. This is where I would get my my proteins from legumes. I eat beans, etc., etc. Nuts. Okay, yeah, this is where I was mainly getting my proteins, and my milk, it was all plant-based. Okay, like almond milk and things like that. And yes, that helped me lose weight. But it's also about the calories, like not having to consume bread, not having to consume a very low calorie diet. The maximum has been like sweet potato. Okay, and you learn new tricks in terms of how you put your plant-based sort of like your plant-based meals together, and you don't care if people are having meat or whatever else they are having, not because you're forcing yourself, but because it's now a part of you. So you just go with it. Okay, you just go with it eventually. So for me, this is what I do, guys. Lately, when I'm trying out, when I start binging on chocolate, on sugar, on whatever cookies and things like that, and sometimes I have cereals, porridge and things like that. So when I have to cut out that, I go on an intermittent fast. Why do I go on an intermittent fast? Is it to lose weight? No. It's to detox. I detox on the sugar, the junk food that I've been consuming. So I just let my body rest. Okay? I just let my body rest. And sometimes I like to buy some lemons and ginger, and I've got like I've got those blender bottles, and I do blend a whole lemon, like just slice it up, and a large piece of ginger, and just cut it up and then blend it in my bottle blender. Okay, and then I bring out a 2 liter bottle, and then I pour my mixture into the 2 liter, and then I fill that up, the 2 liter, so I start to drink from there. So when my 2 liter mixture, lemon and ginger and water is finished, and then I start to drink more water on top of that. Yeah, it works wonders for my skin. Okay, and I can tell you that even it reduces stress. If, for example, you have any stress, whether it's work-related stress or anything else, it helps you lose weight. You start to look fantastic, okay? So these are the things that I do, and I'm not lying to you. So yeah, but the reason why I do go back on myself is not because the diet is failing. No, I'm actually experimenting on what works and what doesn't work. Because a long time ago, I used to follow fad diets, or keto, this, that, and that. And I'm thinking, and I tried all of those things, and I ended up not knowing what to do. So I had to stop, and I started out. I just wanted to find something that works for me. And I can tell you that the methods I'm providing you now, they work for me. And in the long run, yeah. So, first of all, we talked about you are not losing weight because you want to look good. That's just a part of it. But it's for your overall health, your mental health, your physical health. And yes, the look good factor comes in. But for me, I don't care how I look like, I still look good whether I've lost weight or I haven't. I just know I look good, okay? So I'm not losing weight to look good. Yeah, I do look good when I do lose weight. So I still love myself regardless. So just love who you are, where you are at the moment, okay? Don't shame body yourself, and don't allow what you hear other people say, okay? And yeah, just accept your body. Don't try to look like somebody else. You have your own genes and so on. I have my own genes, and I absolutely love who I am. And I'm not trying to measure my body. I'm not measuring my body to somebody else. That is a big mistake that people make. And then what you're trying to achieve is actually in your head, and it's not actually real. Okay, so we are all different, and there's people are beautiful in their own way. So I don't want to be somebody else. I like who I am, whether I've got a little bit of weight on or whether I'm underweight. I just love who I am. That is the most important thing, okay? That is the most important thing. And then, why am I losing weight, by the way? It's for my overall health. I don't want to be obese. That can cause health issues. So I know that when I'm fit physically, my physical health is also good. My mental health is also good. But then the look good factor does play a role as well. All right? So this thing about I want to look good here, I want to dress like this, I can look good, that has no longevity. Okay, you can only do that for so long. But if you put your health in the forefront of your whatever you're doing, that will keep you like, it will bring in longevity. Okay, so yeah, guys, So yeah, so you could be wondering like how much weight have I lost? Um, Probably maybe 6 to 7 dresses down, sizes down. Yeah, I've done that. Okay, I won't say exactly. I won't say exactly what size I used to be, but yeah, to going down to size 6. Going down to size 6, that's right. Yeah. And was I forcing myself to get to size 6? No. I just maintained eating healthy and working out. And I'm not obviously you have to set goals, right? Like so these goals that you have to set, they have to be smart goals. Okay? Don't bite more than you can chew. Okay? So just make these goals achievable and have a timeline, a time scale to achieve those goals. For example, here's the thing. I say to myself, I want to lose like 2 to 3 kilos a week. Okay? And then per month, I'm going to lose maybe up to, 7-10 kilos. I don't know. Or more than that. Okay? But ensure that that goal is achievable. Because if you bite more than you can chew, you know what that happens. Then it frustrates you and then you think it doesn't work. No. Don't fail to plan. Don't plan to fail. Do it correctly. Because you've got me here telling you how it works. So you don't have to learn from your mistakes. Because you can remove those mistakes that I was making, right? Because you're listening to what I'm saying. So I tried all these fad diets and yeah. So I've heard people say, okay, I've heard people say, I don't know how far true this is, but it's not true. I know. Maybe people will argue with me or say, yeah, scientifically, these hormonal changes in people, blah, 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 blah. People will tell you all kinds of stories. Okay, I'm talking about, especially for women, okay? There's women who say when they reach a certain age, because of hormonal changes, right? They gain weight and they call it, and I'm like, nah. It's the insulin spikes, glucose spikes. Okay, so when, I don't know what age people talk about, when you hit that age, if you work with your insulin, maintaining your insulin, and by eating healthy, watching the sugar and all of that, so you're not like a yo-yo, insulin up and down. So the more sugar you consume, the more your body starts to crave for more sugar. So it's about your insulin spikes and glucose spikes. Okay? So when you then cut out the sugar, okay, the sugar, not just the cakes, not just the chocolates, and it's all the rice, all the potatoes, all of that, it's all sugar. It turns into a glucose. Okay? When you cut that out and go on a low diet, lots of fiber from vegetables, okay, you're gonna see what's gonna happen to your body. Okay? And all this thing about, hey, is people say a lot of things. I know the doctors will say a lot of things, but if you just try this one out, you see what's gonna happen. Okay? So yeah, guys, anybody Has anybody got questions? Okay, I love you. Who are you? Sorry. Mr. Katie. Okay, you love what I'm saying. Okay, excellent. Excellent. That's good. So guys, yeah, um do you agree with what I'm saying? Are you guys listening? Or have you got questions? Ask me right here, right now, and I'm happy to answer any questions that you may have. So yeah. So don't be that person, right, that loses weight and then it's not sustainable. It is, weight loss is sustainable. It is sustainable. It's a lifestyle changes. Okay, you won't have to force yourself not to eat certain foods. Okay, you won't have to force yourself. So yes, guys, I've done it. All right, I've done it. And if when for example I embark on a journey of consuming sugary foods or whatever else, there's something I'm trying out. And I can't try it out for a week or for a month or for 3 months. Sometimes I even need 6 months to try out something. And I'm not going to say exactly what I'm doing. And I'm not going to say why I'm even buying that food like consistently, because I'm trying out something, okay, for a certain period of time. So I do that. And it's not because I haven't got I'm finding it difficult to completely cut it out. No, I'm in control because I've gone without that particular food for such a long time, for many years. Okay? So yeah, guys, this is how I've lost weight and maintained the weight loss. And yeah, and also I talked about drinking lots of water and what it does to my skin, even my hair. Like my hair grows really thick and very it goes really nice. Oh my god, what do I say? Yeah, it's true though. It's true. So when you eat healthy, yeah, all those benefits, like your hair grows long and thick and lovely, your skin glows, you don't need makeup, you don't need to exfoliate. Well, yeah, if you want to exfoliate, be my guest, but the water does it, right? So it's not, it's it's like you're fixing your body inside out. So what you eat, food can heal or it can kill, right? Depends what you eat. People say that. So depends on what you're eating. Food can cause illness or it can heal illness. It can reverse diabetes, cancer, and all of that. So it's something you do for a very long time. It's not something you try for the next 3 months. Be committed. And one way to fail, to follow a certain lifestyle, like your food choices, you have to always have a stock of vegetables, salads, and fruit in the house. So if you keep whatever crisps and biscuits and chocolates and whatever else in the cupboard, the moment you feel hungry, guess what? You're gonna run to the cupboard and you're going to indulge on that, and then the sugar spikes, the glucose spikes, and then you start to eat more and more, and you forget about your diet. But if you do keep, so when you're hungry, pick an apple. Instead of making up a cup of tea with biscuit, pick an apple. Drink lots of water. Okay? Yeah. So it's not, a lot of people think, oh, you have to be a celebrity with a lot of money. No. In fact, you don't want to go under the knife and do all the things people do. Like, why do you need all that suctioning? And do you know what? Why do you need somebody to cut your belly and cut the fat out? Just cut the food out that causes your belly to, to balloon up. Right? I don't understand that. I don't understand why people go under the knife. Just cut the food out. Isn't it easier? Number one, you're not putting your life at risk where somebody's going to cut you up to try and cut some fat out of your body. Ugh. You know what? You can cut the foods out that causes a weight gain. And yes, it's not you don't need a magic wand. You don't. All you have to do is be disciplined, right? Be disciplined. Yeah. So it's also about self-control. Sometimes self-control is difficult for many people. People choose very poor behavior, poor choices because of their lack of self-control. I think for me, that's the time when I can actually discipline myself. Like, no, I'm not indulging in that. I have to make good, intelligent choices for myself. So start with food, for example. Yeah. And then we've talked about how you can lose weight with lifestyle changes. We've talked about foods. Okay. Now, let's talk about, it's not just the food. Let's talk about working out. I'm going to be honest with you. For example, when I intermittent fast and I do my prolonged intermittent fast, maybe I won't mention them here. If I do, I'm not asking you to do the same thing. And don't get into trouble, okay? But I've done it over and over, and I'm good at it. And I don't have those underlying illnesses like diabetes and so on that would get me into trouble. But yeah, it can affect your digestive system, your gut, okay? Yeah, and it can cause you a lot of problems. So don't do this at home. Consult with your doctor. So for me, some people do like 72 hours intermittent fasting or 12 hours. I've done like 20 days. Yeah, 20 days intermittent fasting. And sometimes there's times when I've done 3 months on water. Please don't do this at home. Okay? I wasn't doing it to lose weight, because the minute you cut because it can kill, right? So you have to be careful. So I know how to start my intermittent fasting, and when I cut out my intermittent fasting, I don't eat a full meal. If it's been a long, like 20-day intermittent fasting, I don't eat a full meal. I don't even eat half a meal. Okay, I start to build digestive enzymes. For example, I'll just like boil some greens, like some dark greens, no salt, no oil, maybe a tiny pinch of salt. Okay, I eat those greens. Okay, and then I also introduce things like the natural yogurt, okay, slowly, and that might take me a whole week, okay, and then I can't even have a whole fruit, okay, so you have to be very, very, very careful. That's why I'm saying do not do this at home, okay, because yeah, you might get excited, okay, I'm gonna do a 20-day water fast, and then you don't even know how to start it, you don't even know how to end it. It's how you start and how you end that could cause you problems. So I'm not trying to teach anybody doing unhealthy things here, and don't get so desperate to the point of forgetting that you need to be healthy. You need to know how to start a water fast and how you end it. There's some people who've done water fasts, long water fasts, and then the next thing is they go on a big meal, and then that destroys them completely. So you don't want that, okay? And also, even if, say for example, you are able to okay, you know how to stop a prolonged water fast. For example, you can actually start with doing the things I'm saying, like greens, dark greens without salt and oil. You start eating that, and then you start eating the yogurt, the natural yogurt. Yeah, sometimes you don't know if you have any underlying health issues. Okay, so don't say I told you to do this over here. All right, so you have to be careful. For me, I've done that time and time again. Okay, because I don't have those underlying issues, and I know how to start my fast, and I know how to end them. So if maybe you are like me and you know what you are doing, I didn't tell you to do it, okay? So I'm just saying this is what I've done. I have to be careful with what I say here. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a nutritionist, okay? So I'm simply telling you what I've done with my, this has been like part of my weight loss journey. All right, guys. So, yeah. So in addition to that, as I was saying, when I'm intermittent fasting, I conserve my energies. Because the moment that I start to work out, or even just go to the shops after 14 days of just water in my belly, I get tired, pretty tired very soon. And so, yeah. And after 3 to 5 days, I don't even think about food. I don't. And that's the trick, because I've reached that autophagy stage where my body is eating itself up. I'm not doing that to lose weight. Again, that's not how you lose weight. I'm detoxing what? Crap that I've eaten, sugar, whatever. And I'm drinking lots of water, and it's a period for my body to take a rest. A lot of healing, physical healing takes place, and even mentally, I'm very clear, and all that fatigue and all the nonsense isn't there. It works like that. For many people who've done this sort of thing, they know what I'm talking about. But if you're a beginner and you are able to intermittent fast like that, take it in, don't chew more than you can. Maybe do like 48 hours, 24 hours, 48 hours. But the thing with me, the thing that I don't like with short intermittent fasting is the minute I start to eat, then I want to eat. But that is why I like to do the prolonged intermittent fasting, and also it heals my body. My body is at rest, and I'm drinking lots of water. Yeah. And so, yeah, I've seen, so when I'm intermittent fasting, then I don't really work out, so to speak. I conserve my energies. Now, say if I'm doing a low calorie, uh, like 90% or 95% fruit and veg, okay, and also you have things like beans, those legumes, and yeah, nuts, and be careful with nuts as well, because peanuts and even peanut butter and things like that, you know, I add those to my nuts, to my salads. Peanut butter, I actually add it to my greens. I can have peanut butter with my apple, for example, but be careful with that, because you'll be hungry, and then peanut butter can be addictive as somebody on a low calorie diet. So you have to be really, really careful. So yeah, when I do work out, you have to incorporate your diet with working out, okay, and toning up your body, and also working out, drinking lots of water. And if you don't like to run, just take long walks, like start up 30 minutes walk every day, like walk 15 minutes going, another 15 minutes back, and then increase that to an hour. And then if you can walk for the next 3 hours, like 1.5 hours going, 1.5 hours back, even better. And carry a bottle of water, and ensure that you plan out your journey. You're gonna stop and use the bathroom, or you can come home and drink water. Just carry maybe 500 mils water, so that you don't have to make a lot of stops. So yeah, you see your body change and lose weight. Yeah. So yeah, guys, this was a random video. I didn't prepare for it, but as I said, with intermittent fasting, be careful. Don't say I told you to do it. You wanna try that? Consult your doctor. I don't have underlying issues like diabetes and so forth and so forth. But what I do know is that change of lifestyle can actually, if you are a diabetic patient, it can reverse diabetes. Okay? You don't need to be obese. You don't need to feel, hey, I can't lose this weight. Yes, you can. You can. It's about insulin spikes, glucose and insulin spikes. So again, how you tackle your insulin spikes, yeah, has a lot to do with whether you're going to be successful or not. So yeah. All right, guys, thank you for your support. Thank you for listening. I'm not a doctor, I'm not a nutritionist, okay? I am not. So, but these methods I'm giving you, they've worked for me. Probably some of you are like, what is she talking about? No. Well, it has worked for me. It has worked for me. So, yeah. Okay. And I tried some of the a lot of these fad diets. Don't eat this, don't eat that. Oh, it never worked for me. It never really worked for me. So, yeah. All right, guys. Again, if you're just joining me, my name is Sarah. My YouTube name is Miss Sarah M. Okay, and I'm a new YouTuber, content creator. I've had my YouTube account for a long time, but I just recently embarked on a journey to produce content. So I talk about a lot of things on YouTube, and sometimes I come out with a pop-up, like for example when I have chores. I don't shy away, I do speak my mind, and yeah, I do speak my mind from really having a pop-up at some trolls. Sometimes I will ignore the trolling here. I will observe, and then sometimes I just decide, okay, I'm going to take care of it, and then I do a whole video. So when you hear me doing that, it's not because I'm having some issues in the background. No, I don't do that. When I have issues, I go quiet and sort them out. So I'm not that sort of person who have meltdowns, when something goes wrong, I come out here. So no, I don't do that. So when I do come out and addressing some troll that's that's bothering me online, I don't just I don't react. I respond, and I ensure that I'm calm, and I'm not triggered by the actions of another. I am not that person that you are going to trigger to get a response. When I respond because I'm ready. I don't respond I don't take your bait. So yeah, as I was saying, okay, let's not turn this into a trolls, talk. We don't want to do that. All I'm saying is I do come out sometimes with different subjects, and sometimes really, as I said, I'm a new content creator. Sometimes, and I do watch other content creators' new YouTube account. I do support them. I do comment. And because I do that, and when I do observe like certain poor behaviors, okay, I mean, I'm not the police, okay? I'm not the behavior police, but yeah, I do I do kind of like speak my mind. Like, I don't name names. Yeah. And also, I like to talk about Jesus because he is the center of my life. Before anything, I'm a child of God. I'm a Christian. And then everything else falls under that. Okay? So yeah, I do come out with different things. I'm balanced. So just because I'm a Christian, it doesn't mean that all I talk about is heaven and the Bible. Yes, that is a part of me. But then I'm not so heavenly minded that I am of no use on this earth. But I also recognize that I am in the world, but I'm not of the world. So, yeah, these health issues, weight gain, weight loss, keeping healthy, it does affect me. So, yeah, I'm not here to give a picture about something that I'm not. I'm not that. Let me say this: there are people who've been out here trying to say, no, she's pretending. She's not what she portrays to be. Let me tell you something. Me, I don't pretend. I wouldn't pretend to be what I'm not. Trust me. If I wasn't a Christian, I won't pretend I'm a Christian. Why do I need to do that when I can be a full-blown hypocrite? Yeah, really. I don't have to be a hypocrite. If I wanted to be some whatever, I would do it without fear. But the fact that I profess Christ in my life, that's who I am. So to say that I'm not what I pretend to be, it doesn't make sense. Look, if I was sugar and I'm pretending to be salt, that's a little bit stupid, isn't it? If I'm salt and then I'm pretending to be sugar, what is that? Why can't I just be the sugar that I am rather than saying I'm salt when I'm sugar? Sorry guys. Oh my god. Okay. All right guys. So all I'm saying is that on this channel I talk about a lot of things. And you're welcome, my viewers and subscribers. Don't get frightened, okay, when I pop up with telling off some trolls. It's because you, my viewers and subscribers, you are not trolls. I know you love me, I know you support me, and I know you like to listen to me, okay? I love you all and I appreciate that. But you may not see sometimes because YouTube does block trolls. There are some trolls here that come every now and they start messing about. Sometimes you may not see those comments, but YouTube does block them. Today, let's see how many messages have been blocked by YouTube. Okay, this message is held to review. So as you can see, that's a troll. Okay, so they left their mess here and then YouTube blocked it. Okay, so what I do is that when this troll or these trolls continue to troll me and continue to be stupid, to be foolish, sorry guys, yeah, because I can see some really stupidity over here. It was happening whilst I was talking, and YouTube did block them. So when you see me do a whole pop-up video and I'm talking about nonsense, the nonsense from trolls, is because I'm not reactive. I don't react because I know, when you react, right? Somebody is trying to get a rise out of you. And because you are reacting and not responding, you are bound to make a lot of mistakes. So you don't react. When somebody is poking your eye, do not react. Compose yourself. It's called self-control. So you see, self-control, this is even like we were talking about self-control with foods that we eat, right? In behavior. So just have that self-control. Don't get a rise. But you don't want to live under abuse, somebody abusing your channel. Okay, then you address it. This is why you see me when I'm ready. Yeah, I'll put up a title. Okay, I'll even put up a thumbnail, yeah, to call out nonsense. Okay, so yeah, I do different things, but also I want you to know that I love to travel. So I'm a traveler as well. I'm going to be traveling, and you lot are going to be traveling with me. So whether I'm on the plane, or whether I'm on the train or the bus, or whether I'm in a taxi, yeah, we're gonna be traveling together. And yeah, let's grow this channel, guys. Okay, let's grow this channel. And I want to tell you why I'm growing this channel. Number one, I want to help people. Okay, I want to help people. I don't want to bring toxic conversations or toxic videos. Hey, so much I watch on YouTube, and not just YouTube, different social media platforms where people are just being messy, and I can't reconcile that. How you can do that and not find it weird, So yeah, I want to be responsible for what I put out. I don't want to talk about toxic things. I just want to be somebody that inspires people to do the right thing, to change to good behaviors, to change from making bad choices to making good choices. That is the sort of person that I am, and that is what I would like to do for my viewers and my subscribers and everybody, whoever comes under the sound of my voice. Okay, so yeah, I do produce different types of content over here, and yeah, sometimes I'm going to do skits as well. And yeah, okay, you don't have to know it's a sketch. So yeah, some people do that, but some of it's too gross. Okay, it's too gross. But if I do that, it's going to be something that's decent, something that isn't questionable and promoting immoral behavior. That's not me. But yeah, but also just because I'm like that, I'm not a walkover, I shouldn't be taken for a mug. Like somebody can just literally come onto my platform and, they're just talking and just be making a mess of my platform, of my channel, by swearing or just saying things that are really out of this world. So I don't like that. But I am naturally very nice and I like to treat people with respect. But some people don't understand that. The word respect isn't in the vocabulary. So they can't even spell it. They don't even know what it means. So yeah. Yeah, guys. Okay, let's keep this video. Let's not digress. That's what I'm trying to say. And also, oh yeah, something I nearly forgot. Can you believe that there's people who come out here to check how the things I say? Who does that? You are committed to scrutinize every word I say just to check. Let's see what she's gonna say today. And so you can have something to talk about. Come on. Yeah, there are people like that. That's being paranoid, So you are suspecting me to, I don't know, like go off my mind and say things that are out of this world. And you're just scrutinizing every word that I say. You know what? I need to live my life. And if you are that sort of person, let me give you an example. If you don't even know what content creation is all about, there's people on YouTube, okay? They'll just come out and start to shout. I am telling you, having a fit, okay? When I come across that video, I start to laugh, not because the person has grown crazy. No, it's somebody that is trying to, what people do, they're trying to invite subscribers and viewers. That is how people grow their channels, with negative publicity. So somebody will just come up and they'll talk. They're like, if you listen to some of the content that people produce here, their chain of thought isn't even organized. They'll talk about anything and everything, just like that. So if you come on this channel and I've decided to have that moment, not because I'm having a breakdown, I'm not gonna fear that what will people think. I should be able to do what I want with, like, for example, the example I'm giving you, when people are trying to gain subscribers and viewers to grow their channel, they'll just go bananas. So if I did that, there's some people here who are going to use that against me and say, hey, have you heard what she was saying? Or did you see how she was acting? Guess what? I don't live my life for you. If you live my life for me, I'm sorry for you. But me, I'm going to produce the content that I want to produce. However, the thing is, I'm not immoral, okay? I won't lose respect for myself, and I won't disrespect other people. So on this channel, I do generate all kinds. I'm going to generate all kinds of content as I reach milestones. I've reached my first milestone already. Okay, so now I'm working to reach onto my second milestone. And yeah, eventually I'm going to settle into the rightful content that I'm going to be consistent. The rightful content that represent me and my brand and how I want to help people. Okay, so yeah, at the moment, I'm doing everything and anything that comes to mind, including pop-up discussions. So again, today's discussion on weight loss and lifestyle changes, etc., etc. Again, I'm not teaching anybody. It's a discussion, and this discussion is based on what has worked for me. And so, as I have said, do not do this at home. You want to intermittent fast? Consult with your doctor first, and also just get checked if you have diabetes, or talk to your doctor and see. Okay, so I'm not a nutritionist, I'm not a doctor, so but these methods have worked for me. And yeah, so all right guys, I love you all, and thank you so much. I'm so grateful to all of you, my faithful, wonderful supporters. Okay, God bless you as you support me. And if you haven't subscribed yet, you've been watching me, please let's do this exchange. Okay, do for me what you want God to do for you. So if you don't do for me and for others what you would want God to do for you, God won't do it for you as well. So why are you stingy? Honestly, a subscription, why are you stingy with that? Like, hey, some people, I don't know. I mean, you need to start thinking correctly. Your subscription, it won't change anything. It won't cost you anything. But you like to listen to me, but you won't subscribe. What is wrong with that? Anyhow, okay guys, let's end on a good note. Okay? I love you all and I appreciate your support. Okay guys? I am going to come out again with more pop-ups maybe, but I do know I have a need to come back to teach on the book of Revelations, starting with Revelations chapter 1. I am well aware of that, but I just need to get ready so that, I don't rush it, because I want you to benefit to the maximum, okay? And I don't want to just do the bullet points, because the book of Revelation is quite an interesting book in the Bible. All right, guys, I better end this. What do you call it? This live stream now. God bless you. See ya.